Everyone considers them one of the funniest celebrity couples, but few people know how Blake and Ryan met, how many kids they had, and the rest of the details of their successful marriage. Blake Lively was born in 1987 in the small town of Tarzana, California. Her parents were associated with the movie. Dad was an actor, and Mom worked as an assistant for the selection of actors. Young Blake began her career as a model, and already, at the age of 18, she moved to the acting path. She became world famous for her role as Serena van der Woodsen in the TV series Gossip Girl. Ryan Reynolds was born in 1976 in Vancouver, Canada. His parents were far from the world of cinema. His father was a policeman, and his mother worked in sales. But Ryan dreamed of the stage and cinematography, so he moved towards his goal with small steps. He began his career as a comedy actor, starring in several Canadian TV shows, and world fame came to him after his role in the movie Party King and its sequel. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds met on the set of the fantastic movie Green Lantern in 2010, where they played the main roles. On the set, between the actors immediately sparked a spark, but they had a romantic relationship only a year later. At that time, the stars were not free. Lively met with his colleague on the series Gossip Girl, Penn Badgley, and Reynolds was married to actress Scarlett Johansson. However, this did not prevent the future spouses from becoming true friends. "We've been buddies for a long time, and I think that's the best way to start a relationship," Ryan shared in an interview. Already in October, Blake and Penn announced their breakout after 3 years of relationship, and shortly afterward, Ryan confirmed his divorce from Johansson. Despite the fact that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were single after breaking up with their soulmates, they were in no hurry to create a love union. Moreover, in 2011, the blonde spun a romance with Leonardo DiCaprio. True. 5 months later, the couple broke up. It was at this point that Blake and Ryan had a relationship that began to develop rapidly. Their first date was rumored to have taken place in the fall of that year. "We went on a double date. She was on a date with another guy and I was with a girl." Ryan later joked in an interview that it was the most awkward date ever because sparks were flying between Blake and I. "And then one day she was going to Boston, and I decided to go with her. We got on the train and we went together. I just begged her to sleep with me. A week later I thought, we should buy a house together, and we did." Rumors about the novel Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively confirmed only in the fall of 2011. Then the actress began to be often seen near the house of her future husband, and all family holidays the couple spent together. In addition, the stars have not once demonstrated their feelings in public. Already in September 2012, Reynolds and Lively played a quiet wedding at Boone Hall Plantation in South Carolina. The ceremony was kept in strict secrecy. It was invited only the closest friends and relatives of the couple. Only 3 years later, Blake shared photos from the wedding with Martha Stewart Weddings magazine. She showed the bride's bouquet, desserts, and even a small piece of her dress, which she ruined with a Bengal fire while listening to a song by Florence Wells while performing at their wedding. When Ryan first saw her, his face spread into a wide smile that made his eyes crinkle. They just looked at each other with absolute love. It was like a romantic movie, a guest shared. The newlyweds decided to spend their honeymoon in Africa, but in the middle of the trip Ryan got bored and took his wife back to her native Canada. From 30-degree heat to 40-degree cold, the actress took to the adventure with enthusiasm. But there is something to remember. The couple first appeared as a couple at the Met Gala in May 2014. Blake wore a silk powder dress and Ryan wore a black suit. Both looks are from Gucci Premier. They looked so beautiful and harmonious that they instantly became Hollywood's favorite couple. A few months after their first outing as husband and wife, Blake announced her pregnancy by posting a photo of her rounded belly. "Congratulations to all the moms to be," she wrote at the time. In December 2014, the couple had their first daughter, who was named James in honor of Ryan's father. In September 2016, another daughter, Ines, was born. The couple did not show their children to the public, but appeared as a family at the unveiling of the Reynolds star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. James was 2 years old at the time, and Ines was only 2 months old, but they couldn't miss such an event. In December 2014, the couple had their first daughter, who was named James in honor of Ryan's father. In September 2016, another daughter, Ines, was born. The couple did not show their children to the public, but appeared as a family at the unveiling of the Reynolds star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. James was 2 years old at the time, and Ines was only 2 months old, but they couldn't miss such an event. And in February 2023, their family increased to 6 people. Another girl was born, whose name is still kept secret. And this may not be Ryan and Lively's last child. They admitted that they would like to have 5 or 6 children. Reynolds and Lively have quickly become one of the most beloved celebrity couples in Hollywood. This is largely due to the love and respect with which they always talk about each other. In their interviews, they often emphasize that they are not just in love, but are best friends, which, in their opinion, is the key to a happy family life and mutual understanding. According to the actor, to keep harmony in the marriage helps them one golden rule: we do not star in movies at the same time. We understand what it means to be parents. Both Blake and I grew up in large families, so it is very important for us to maintain a warm and happy climate at home so that the children were well. That's why, when the actor took part in the filming of Deadpool, Lively put her career on pause and sat at home with her heiresses. In addition, Blake supported her spouse when no one believed in the success of the picture. By the way, in the project, Ryan not only acted as an actor, but also as a producer. Reynolds did not fail. The movie was so liked by the audience that it received a sequel. That's why, when the actor took part in the filming of Deadpool, Lively put her career on pause and sat at home with her heiresses. In addition, Blake supported her spouse when no one believed in the success of the picture. By the way, in the project, Ryan not only acted as an actor, but also as a producer. Reynolds did not fail. The movie was so liked by the audience that it received a sequel. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are also famous for their sense of humor and often banter with each other on the web, posting unfortunate photos. This definitely makes them the funniest couple in Hollywood. Fans of Reynolds and Lively for the past 10 years have never once doubted the feelings or strength of the couple's relationship. They are always together, always support each other at social events and out of them, ready to brighten any situation with humor, and most importantly, allow each other to grow professionally and personally, not overshadowing and not dominating. They are not only colleagues on the set, successful actors, entrepreneurs. Ryan produces a successful brand of gin, and Blake, a series of detox lemonades, but also loving spouses, best friends and caring parents.